Yes, my people, what's good in the hood? Make sure you like and subscribe to Liontekz TV. You get me? And big up to everyone that's in here. You get me? Smash them likes as you're coming in, people. You get me? Because every little helps like Tesco's. You get me? Bruv, I'm just wondering today, fam, has everyone recovered from that shambolic bore fest of a Champions League game that we were all subjected to watch, fam? Which was pain and torture for the soul, cuz. You get me? Like, let me know, people. Has anyone recovered from that, fam? Because I've barely just about recovered, fam. You get me? Yesterday, like, that game was so boring, fam. Man almost fell asleep, cuz. And I'm not even joking when I say that. I literally almost fell asleep, bruv. Like, literally, fam. Like, I was knackered, fam. Like, you saw in the stream I done yesterday, fam. I just non-stop yawning, fam. It was that game that done it to me, fam. I sat there for 90 minutes and I watched a complete bore fest, fam. It's crazy, fam. It's crazy. Ah, bro. Hopefully I never have to sit through anything like that ever again, man. But this is Arsenal, fam, so you know it's gonna happen again at some point, you get me? But big up to everyone that's in here. As you're coming in there, people, make sure you smash them likes up, all of that good stuff. If you're new, make sure you subscribe to the channel, Liontekz TV. Get me, big up to everyone that shows the support every single time, man. Yeah, so after that shambolic game, we've got Manchester City. Super Sunday away from home. Oh, Lord. Lordy. See, we're going to get a rude awakening. I'm telling you, fam. This team ain't as good as people think it is. Yeah. But if somehow we manage to get a result against City, it still won't convince me we will do anything this season, because knowing us here, we'll probably lose the fucking next game, because that's what Arsenal are like, you get me? So, like, I'm just spitting facts and that's it, fam. It is what it is, bruv. You get me? But, yeah, man, what do you lot think about the game on Sunday, fam? What do you think is going to happen? I'm going to go through what my lineup is going to be. And it's kind of hard to decide still, but I think I got the lineup in my head, what I think is going to happen. So I'm going to quickly go through the lineup before I get into the comments, people. So the lineup that I'm going to go with is David Raya in goal, Ben White, Saliba, Gabriel, Timber, and then, oh God, this is a tricky one, fam, but this is the thing, yeah. Thomas Partey's been so shit recently as well, fam. So, but I don't trust fucking Jorginho in this game either, fam. Like, we just got the. Oh, fuck it. Let's go with Partey, bruv. Fuck it, man. Jorginho, nah, not for me, man. Not for me. And then Declan's next to him. And then, oh, fuck it all. I know Trossard is not a number 10, but you know what? I'd play him in that position in this game, because I don't think Arteta is going to go with Nweri anyway, fam. And I wouldn't even risk him in this game. Forget it, bruv. Forget it. He'll play on Tuesday anyway, or Wednesday, or whenever the next game is. Yeah, normally I would say Nweri, but you know what? I'm going to put Trossard in the 10. And I know he's not a number 10, but we ain't got no one fucking else, bruv. And I don't want to see Havertz in there, fam. Havertz can go up top and he can stay there, fam. Because that's the only position where he actually does anything, fam. So just keep him up there, you get me? Just leave him up there. It's one of them, fam. And then you got Bukayo Saka on the right, because we got no fucker else. And he's been dog shit as well, so he needs to fix up his performances too. 100%, yeah, I'm dropping Martinelli. Martinelli cannot start this game. He's been fucking awful. And I'm a big Martinelli fan, bruv. But I can honestly say he's been awful for about nearly 2 years, cuz. And I've been cussing him. Yeah, and it's at the point now, fam, where he 100% needs to be dropped for his own sanity, fam. So who I'm gonna start is I'm gonna start Sterling, fam. Fuck it, fuck it. Might as well, fam. He ain't started yet. He can start against his old club. We might need him on the break. No, I think that's the only way we're gonna get anything in this game is if we actually sit back and play on the counter attack. You know what I mean? But knowing, yeah, and you know the mad thing is, yeah, knowing that Erling Haaland, yeah, is on 99 goals for Manchester City, and wouldn't it be fucking Arsenal, yeah, for him to get his 100th goal? You know what? I would actually put money that he's gonna score on Sunday. I know we kept him quiet last season, but it's only so long we're gonna keep doing that, fam. If they score a goal, fam, how the fuck are we gonna come back if we don't fucking attack? You know what I mean? That we can't focus too much on defense, fam. We need to attack, bro. We need some sort of attacking, bro. Bro, how else are we gonna fucking score goals and win games if we can't even fucking attack? You know what I mean? Like, this is what I mean, fam. And this is what we go back to in the summer transfer window when we should have got the job done. But Edu, the flipping toe-sucking champion, yeah, flipping frying his barbecues on the Copacabana beach all summer, yeah, instead of actually doing what he was fucking meant to be doing and getting players in, so we wouldn't have to have these fucking issues. Had we had someone like Eze, fam, yeah, for example, yeah, he could play in the 10. We could have Elise. We could have had Elise. You telling me Elise wasn't affordable? It was 45 million, fam. Come on, bruv. That's an easy one to get done. He's in Crystal Palace. He wouldn't even have to move out of London, fam. He could stay in London if he wanted to. But this club has no ambition. This club don't want to win, fam. So, like, it just does what it, like, it never does, yeah, what it's supposed to do, fam. So, we're always going to have the same issues and the same problems, fam. It always is, fam. So, it is what it is, man. It's crazy, fam. It's crazy. But big up people for coming in. As you're coming in, people, make sure you smash them likes, all of that good stuff, and like and subscribe to the channel every single time. You get me? I want to go through the comments now, people, but big up to everyone that's tuned in. Leave your comments down there, man, when we get through all of them, you get me? So big up to everyone for watching. Big up ASU always says, like as you enter and subscribe if you haven't already. Big up ASU always, big up my brother every time. Big up, bro. Love, bruv. ASU always, Liontekz, big up my bro. ASU always, Martinelli been locked up like Epstein and Diddy. Locked up, they won't let me out. I'm locked up, they won't let me out. No, they won't let me out. You know them ones there, like Akon and that, fam. You get me? Man's been locked up, bruv. Free the shackles, boy. You get me? Mad thing. Crazy, fam. Yeah, he's definitely been locked up, but he's been dreadful, fam. I can't lie. Dreadful, fam. Telling you. Big up ASU always. It says, one win in our last 7 away games in Europe is like Brexit. Oh, for real, fam, for real. Yeah, you know, that's a good one. I can't lie. That's a good one, fam. It's true, though. It's true. It's true. It's a joke, fam. This manager in Europe is a joke. We all knew this anyway, fam, man. We don't even have to go through just the flipping Champions League. We could go through the Europa League, fam. Since he's been in it, fam. It's been the same old story, fam. So, yeah, that don't even surprise me, fam. It's crazy. It's mad. Got issue is with Liontekz. If 4 or 5 players ain't performing, doesn't the blame go to the manager? Yeah. At the end of the day, he's the one that sets up the team. He's the one that's meant to, like, coach them. You get me? Tell them what they need to do and what they need to do. And if they're playing shit, call it out. Get me? Give them the tactics. Give them a talking to if you need to, and say, listen, stop doing this. I need you to start doing this. Give them instructions. Tell them where they're going wrong and stuff like that. If he's not doing that and he's just letting them do what they want, yeah, and then he's getting mad on the touchline because they're not doing what he wants them to do, then yeah, it's on him at the end of the day, because he controls what's going on the field. Him and the players, both of them. Excuse me. Okay, no, yeah, him and the players, both of them. Because them players, yeah, are a disgrace as well. A lot of them, bruv. I'm telling you. Excuse me. Yeah, a lot of them, fam. It's crazy. It's mad, fam. It's mad. Big up ASC always says, Liontekz, I will need a therapy session on Monday after the Man City game. Now, hey, bro, I think I might be on Matty's channel. I'm not 100%, but I think he might be doing a show on Monday. So I might be on his channel for the therapy session. You get me? So I'll probably be on there. If I'm not on here, I'll probably be on there. You get me? So there'll be a show coming up anyway, fam. Like, watch this space. There'll be a show coming up. No matter what the result is, yeah, there'll be a stream anyway, fam. So it's all good, brother. All good. Big up Arvine Harper. He says, after last night's game, how's the City result going to go? Yikes. Bro. I couldn't tell you, fam. I could not tell you, bro. I could not tell you how that game is gonna go. I just don't think it's gonna go well. That's the only thing I know. It ain't gonna go well, fam. If we somehow pull off a result and get a win, then I'm all for it, fam. But the way it's looking now, I can't see it, fam. I can see them wiping the floor with us, bruv. If we play like that, if we play like how we've been playing, they'll slap us. So we need to like literally fix up and do something, fam. I don't know what we're gonna do, but we need to do something, fam. Otherwise, it'll be another L, cuz. And you know, they look a lot better than they did last season already, fam. The football look better. They got man like Savinho and them man there, bruv. Like a whole different threat, fam. You get me? So they got players that can make the difference, fam. So we just have to be on our game and we have to do something, fam. Tactically set up something, bruv. Whether he tactically sets us up properly or not remains to be seen, fam. But I won't know how the game is gonna go unless I see the lineup anyway, fam. You get me? We'll see what this manager does with the lineup, fam. If he drops Martinelli, then cool. But if he starts Martinelli in that game, yeah, then I don't want to hear this talk about when Trossard starts, he's always shit. Yeah, he may not always be good from the start, and I can admit that, yeah. But at the same time, yeah, Martinelli's been starting every single game and he's been shit. You know what I mean? So where's the energy for him? It doesn't make sense. So like something needs to change, fam, because this season is going to be long, fam. It's going to be long. I'm telling you now, it's going to be long. So yeah, man. Yeah, trust me. Big up ASC always says Liontekz, my front three against Man City. Sterling, Saka, Havertz. What other choice do we have? This is what happens when you don't buy a striker like Tony or Kukuret. 100% facts, bro. 100% facts. Exactly. That's my front three as well. Because I'm dropping Martinelli and I'm putting Trossard in the 10. And I know he's not a 10, but I'll just put him in there anyway because we ain't got no one else. You get me? And I don't think this manager's gonna play anywhere in a game like this. I just don't see it, fam. He'll probably play him on Tuesday, and he might play him in 1 or 2 games, but I just don't see him. I don't see him doing anything, fam. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just don't see him doing it, fam. So that's who I would start personally. And Jesus can sit on the bench. Martinelli can hold bench. Get me? The Brazilian Quasimodos can they man they can hold bench like Forrest Gump, fam. Get me? hold that, bruv. You get me? And hold it tight. You get me? So yeah, it's mad, fam. But this is exactly what you said, AFC always, fam. Yeah, this is what happens, yeah, when you don't buy a striker, cuz. Yeah, you're having to play all these players all out of position, all over the place. It's a fucking joke, fam. And I was screaming all summer, fam. We need a striker. We need a striker. That's the first priority. We need a striker. So, bro, fam, it's mad, fam. It's crazy. It's crazy, fam. Big up AC always. It says if Man City score first, it's curtains for us. I agree, fam. I agree. I don't see us. I don't see how we're gonna penetrate their defense if we're not gonna fucking attack. Because all we're gonna do is sit back here and hope the defense keeps another clean sheet and hope David Raya turns into Superman. You know what I mean? We did it last season, so in his head, because we did it last season, yeah, he's gonna think in his head, oh, we're gonna have to do the exact same thing again. No. This time you're gonna actually have to attack. You know what I mean? And we ain't got a striker to take the chances that will fall to us. So I guarantee you we'll miss a clear-cut chance. I guarantee it. I guarantee you someone in this game will miss a clear-cut chance on us for us. And we'll be having this argument again about a striker, fam. Because until this club goes out and get a striker, I'm going to be on this club's case about a striker. Get me? Kai Havertz up front ain't going to be good enough to win the fucking league. Go and get a striker. Go and get Gyökeres. He looks all right, by the way. I've seen a couple of highlights from him. He scored some decent goals in that. He knows where the back of the goal is. Back of the net is, sorry. So go and get him then, innit? If that's the player that you want, go and get him. Like, what are we waiting for? What the hell are you waiting for? You're the ones there, fam. Like, go and get it done, fam. You get me? Get it done now, cuz. You get me? Man. Big up AFC always. It said Liontekz. Diesel Arsenal will be streaming tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Another real one who speaks facts about Arsenal. Oh yeah, Diesel. Big up Diesel, man. Big up Diesel. Brother, I ain't seen Diesel for a while, bro. Not me, man. Man came back like flipping. Man rose up like the Undertaker, fam. You know what I mean? Nah, but big up to Diesel, though, man. Yeah. Go subscribe to Diesel, people, if you haven't already. Go subscribe to him, man. You get me? Like, you'll hear some serious facts from that guy, bro. You get me? He spits. You get me? But big up, man. Big up. Just me. Big up. Arvine Harper says need to be switched on from minute one. Can see City getting 2 in the first 15 minutes. Otherwise, bro. Okay, no. Oh, bro. Can you imagine, fam? If that happens, yeah, fam, it's curtains, fam. They scored the goal. If they score in the first 5 minutes, it's curtains, cuz. I'm telling you now, fam. Yeah, 100 blood. We have to be switched on. We have to be switched on for the whole fucking game, fam. Forget about winning the whole game to get a result there, fam. Because if they score, yeah, I don't see us scoring 2 goals there. You get me? I probably don't even see us scoring 1 goal there. But when's the last time we scored at City? What, the season before last? Is what I mean. Like, it's not a place that we actually go and actually do anything, fam. We've been slaughtered so many times at that place, fam. You get me? Like, surely, like, something's got to give, man. Get me? But the way this team is now, fam, it's going to be the same old story, fam. The same old story, cuz. You get me? It's fucking crazy, fam. Crazy. Big up Arvine Harper. He said, what it's like, no shots on goal for 70 plus minutes till final whistle last night. Just can't be like that against City. No, 100%, fam. We gotta show some attacking intent, man. We have to, bruv. You get me? I saw fucking Brentford, yeah, the other day, yeah. In the first 10 minutes, yeah, they had like 3 or 4 attacks, blood. They literally went for Man City. They literally attacked them. You get me? They scored the goal in the first minute. was it the first 2 minutes or something? I was like, raw. Like Brentford, you know, without Ivan Toney, by the way. You get me? So why can't we go there and actually be brave, fam? Be brave. Get me? If you think, yeah, we've got the best defense in the league or whatever, yeah, trust that defense in. Trust the defense and start attacking this team. Get me? But you know what's going to happen, fam? We're going to stink the place out, bro. That's what's going to happen. It's going to be another ball fest, bro, unless City score. And then it might be interesting. But until City score, it's going to be a ball fest, fam. I'm telling you, fam. It's crazy. Mad. Big up AFC always says, Liontekz, where was the plan from Arteta and Edu? If our only creative midfielder in Odegaard gets injured, which now has happened, why couldn't we sign a player like Almo? Exactly. Everyone knew we needed a flipping striker, a right winger, a number 10, 2 midfielders, a left back, a centre back, and a goalkeeper. Yeah? That's practically what we needed. That's what I've been saying all summer, fam. You get me? We got one. No, actually two. After Calafiore, we got two. Marino, who's injured, and Raheem Sterling, who's on loan. That's it, you know. And people thought that should be enough. Danny Almo would have been a bad boy signing, you know, fam. But we don't sign players like that, fam, because you seem to forget people like who we've got as our fucking footballing director. We've got Edu, fam. Edu. The man has no respect, bruv, in the boardroom, fam. They laugh at him. That's why I call them the Chuckle Brothers, bruv. Because they're a bunch of jokers, cuz. You know what I mean? He ain't going to be able to pull off a deal like that, fam. Not with his credentials or lack of. You know what I mean? It's crazy, bro. It's mad. I don't know. This club is finished, fam. It really is finished. I swear. Big up ASC always says Liontekz, the last Arsenal win at the Etihad was 2015, fam. Yeah, I remember that game as well. That was when Santi Cazorla ran that game, but I remember that game. So I was watching the other day some Santi Cazorla highlights, blood, yeah. And they were showing like clips from that game where we won 2-0, and he was sensational, bruv. Like left foot, right foot, nutmegging man, dancing around 2-3 players at walking pace. Like literally, they could not get the ball off him. But I remember that game. Santi Cazorla ran that game from start to finish. And that was on the pitch with Yaya Toure, David Silva, all of them and there, Aguero, they all played and he dominated the whole game, fam. Never seen nothing like it, fam. It was crazy. But yeah, since then, fam, we ain't done jack shit at that stadium, fam. And that used to be a stadium back in the early 2000s, yeah. We used to wipe the floor of City. We used to literally stamp on City's neck and slap them up, bro. Every time we faced them at their stadium, we'd score like 5 goals. I swear, from what I can remember. You get me? It's crazy, bro. But look at it now, fam. Get me? Look at it now. Yeah, you see how times have changed, fam. And now that's us, blood. You get me? It's crazy. Crazy, fam. Man. Hey, Sue always says 2015. Yeah, it was 2015. Yeah, and that was under Wenger as well. So, you know what I mean? We ain't done nothing since then, fam. We just been getting slaughtered, fam. Every season, lost, slap. Remember that game when we lost 5-0, fam? And what was it? Granite Xhaka got sent off in the first half. That game, I didn't even watch that game, you know, because I was out somewhere at that time, and I was just checking the score in it, and I saw like 3-0. I was like, yeah, fuck this game, done. Then I checked it again. It was 5-0. I was like, yeah, fuck this game, man, fuck off. I'm like, fuck that, man. I'm not watching match of the day, nothing. I was like, fuck this, man. I ain't doing this, bro. Fuck that. Done. I want this guy out, bro. Get me? So I was Arteta out long before that game, by the way. That game really confirmed it, blood. You get me? It's crazy, fam. It's mad. Yes, it's crazy, fam. It's crazy. Big up Arvine Harper. It says it always seems a mentality issue for me. It is. It is. It's the same mentality that we had here every time we used to go to Old Trafford, fam. Like there's certain grounds here where it's a mental block, fam. You know what I mean? It's literally a mental block. Places like Anfield, places like Old Trafford, places like the Etihad, all mental blocks, fam, because we don't win there regularly. Get me? So it plays in the subconscious mind, fam, that when we go there, we don't tend to perform well. Obviously, last season we beat Man United, so we kind of um helped that a little bit. You get me? So we could see that we could actually go there and win. You know what I mean? But at the Etihad now, whole different ball game, fam. We have to be literally on it like Sonic, fam. You get me? On it like Sonic, fam. You get me? Otherwise, blood, it's gonna go pear shaped. You get me? So it's mad, fam. It's mad. Big up AFC always. It says Sunday will be Mr. T saying in Rocky P. Hey! Yeah, for real, fam. It's gonna be a painful game, fam. Painful game. When Haaland gets his 100th goal, blood. You get me? Like it'll be against typical Arsenal as well, fam. You get me? It's crazy. Crazy. You know, shit like that always seems to happen to us, bro. Whenever someone has a milestone, fam, and they face us next year, you guarantee they're gonna fucking break it. You know what I mean? They're gonna fucking do it, fam. It's just written in the stars, cuz. Written in the stars. Trust me, man. So, bro. Like I said, people, it's gonna be an extremely long season, fam. A long season, cuz. You get me? An extremely long season, fam. You get me? Like it's mad. It's proper mad, fam. You get me? It's crazy. Uh, we'll see, man. We'll see what happens on Sunday, fam. We'll see. Like, let's just hope, yeah, this man actually picks the right lineup, whatever that fucking lineup is. Yeah. And fucking let's hope that we can actually do something, fam, because I can't bear to see another fucking ball fest, fam. I'm not willing to see that. I really ain't, fam. So these men need to literally like I know, but they need to do something about it, fam, because I don't hear no excuses, fam. None whatsoever, fam. These top gooners rate this team higher than it is. Okay, then, well, let's prove it, fam. Prove it, innit? Get me? Prove it. Prove it. You know what I mean? Let's prove it on Sunday, fam. Prove it. Prove me wrong, fam. Get me? Crazy. Big up AC always. It says, Liontekz, what pisses me off about the Cronkies, they gave one all the major honors in America, but these owners all care about the Champions League money. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's the thing. That's the thing, though, bro. Like they only care about the stuff in America anyway, because they bought Arsenal as just an investment. You get me? That's it, fam. You get me? Because they know Arsenal will make a lot of money. You get me? So it's another way of making a lot of money for them, man. There. You get me? Literally. Like it's just another way of making money for these men. That's all it is. They don't care about what happens to this club, really. Like when it comes to the Super Bowl now, you see the energy is different, bro, when it comes to the Super Bowl and them thing there. You get me? But at the end of the day, fam, yeah, one thing I will say, yeah, as much as I can't stand the Cronkies as well, and I want them out, and I really do want them out, yeah, they've backed these lot, fam. They've given them the money. Like 800 million, fam. That's a lot of Ross Club money. You get me? That's a lot of Ross Club money, fam. Like 800 million, fam. Can you imagine what you could get for 800 million in real life? It's crazy, fam. That's the kind of money you'll never ever see in your whole entire lifetime, blood. You get me? But yeah, look at the fucking state of the squad, fam. Look at the state of the squad. No striker, no right winger apart from Saka. No number 10. You know what I mean? Like, we're struggling to find someone that can actually play on the left because Martinelli is taking the place out. Manager doesn't want to play Trossard from the start, and Sterling hasn't started the game yet. So the whole team is a mess. It's a complete mess, fam. Like, the team is so disorganized. It's ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous. I'm telling you, it's mad. It's I don't know, fam. We're bro. It's mad, fam. It's mad. It's mad. Yes, Matty. What you saying, Matty, bro? Big up yourself, my brother. Love for coming through every single time, my bro. Big up. He said it's going to be seen the next 3 matches. But bro, you know this, fam. You know this already, fam. You already know, fam. Like, it's going to be pure torture, fam. Just like yesterday was pure torture, this next 3 games is going to be torture, fam. I'm telling you, especially Sunday, fam. So I know you're going to be on the watch along with Lee. Like, good luck, fam. Good luck with that, fam. Because boy, I'm telling you now, fam. Like, if we get slapped in this game, fam, oh Lord, it's going to be peak. I'm telling you, it's going to be peak. It's mad. Big up to Bargav. Big up, my bro. What are you saying, Bargav? Big up yourself. Brian Hyper says, big up, Matty. Yeah, love to Matty every single time, man. Legend. Matty's the legend out here, man. You get me? Big up to Bargav. He says, at the Southern Gooner, what do you make of that Inception Monday? Oh, bro. Bro. Big up AC always says, big up at Southern Gooner, big up. Yeah, big up, man. Love. Big up Matty, the Southern Gooner. He says, at Bargav, Pats are in phase 1. Oh, bro, it's mad. It's mad. Big up Bargav's laughing. Yeah. Big up Matty. He says, big up peeps. Big up Matty every single time. That's my brother right there, man. The legend in the game. You get me? I hope you've recovered, Matty, from that dreadful performance, bro, because I'll tell you this, bro, yeah. I'm not even lying to you, bro, yeah. I swear to God, yeah, I was falling asleep during the game, fam. I'm not even joking either, fam. I was literally dozing off, bruv. And when I done my stream last night, yeah, I was literally struggling to get through that stream because I was so tired, fam. Literally, I was knackered. And it was because of that game, fam. I sat there for 90 minutes watching that shit. You know what I mean? And I was so tired there. I didn't even have the energy to rant, fam. I just did not have the energy yesterday. I was finished, bro. I was finished, man. It's crazy, fam. It's it's crazy. It's crazy. Hold on one sec. Fucking hell. Yeah, 1 sec, Matty, yeah? Give me 1 sec, yeah. I'll be back in 2 seconds, people. 2 secs. Yeah, sorry about that, people. Yeah, big up Bargav. It says so it is on the players for energy or the manager for tactics last night. I'm still fuming. No, I hear you, fam. I hear you. I fucking hear you, bro. I hear you, man. I swear. I don't know, fam. I don't know, man. Like, it's on both of them. It's a bit of both, to be honest, Bargav. Because the manager, yeah, his tactics were like the lineup that he picked was a joke, really. You get me? And then these players come on the pitch and they were even more of a fucking joke than he was. You get me? Like, them man, they weren't even trying yesterday. They were walking around the pitch. Everything was backwards and sideways, fam. Literally backwards and sideways. Crazy, fam. Crazy. It's mad. Jesus. Ah, bloody hell. Yes, Matty.
What's up, brother?
It's another day in paradise, my brother. Literally. Another day in paradise, bro.
Well, it won't be paradise on Sunday.
Nah. It'll be literally like a buried alive match, like the Undertaker, fam.
What's your score prediction, man?
Oh god. I'm saying 2-1 City. Unfortunately. I just don't see us winning there, bro. I just don't see it. Bro. I hope they prove me wrong, but I just don't see it, bro.
I'm going 3-1 City.
Yeah, that's fair enough. That's probably more realistic, probably.
That game last night, man. Bro, I'm going to actually record some stuff tonight, man. Try to put it out tonight.
Definitely tune in for that one, bro.
That was one of the worst performances. I just call it like it is. That performance to me was worse than when we lost 8-2 against Manchester United. Because at least that game, we actually fought back and got 2 goals.
Yeah.
We were down.
I remember that game.
We were blown away. We were blown away. And they still, was trying to score a goal.
Yeah.
Last night, they weren't even trying to score a goal.
No, we had that one free kick and that was it. Literally, there was nothing after that. Literally nothing. And Martinelli yesterday, I'm sorry, yeah. I have to talk about this guy, yeah, because I swear to God, yeah. What is wrong with this guy? What is the matter with him?
I'll tell you
honestly,
what, man.
He had two chances, Even though we were playing so shit, he had those 2 chances that he should have buried. And he skied them over the bar.
You would think that the man would have played him as a striker. Let's try him out as a striker. Let's sit him up there and let's put him back to where where you're familiar with. Instead, he goes with Jesus. I mean, he goes to Jesus instead of playing. At least put Sterling on the left. Put Jesus on the left. Put Martinelli in the middle, and then let's see what's that. This manager went to that game last night with all intentions of drawing and getting prepared for City on Sunday. He now watch City. He's gonna try to go for it Sunday. He's gonna get his ass tore up Sunday. Watch what's gonna happen. He's gonna try to go out there, Cowboys way out of it, and we're gonna get jacked up on Sunday. And guess what? Let me tell you something. Kevin De Bruyne is gonna play on Sunday. Anybody think he's not playing? Anybody think he's not playing? No, that was just no. We'll just go sit him down. Don't worry about it. We're fine.
Yeah, he'll play. He'll play.
Now I'm gonna start. Nobody's talking about this. Not one person has brought this up today, at least since I've been listening to everybody. I've been in and out of the car driving and doing stuff around the house and listening to people.
Yeah.
But all day I've been sitting there listening to people talk and had nobody brought this up. I want you to do this. Hold your hands out like this. Hold your hands out like this. I'm going to drop it in your lap. Do you know that we're getting ready to get put out of a cup competition on Wednesday night this week, coming week? Do you know we are getting ready to get put out of the competition? I told Tony Clark Gunner last night. He said, "Man, you think we'll lose that game on Wednesday?" I said, "Bro, if the squad is already 22 players, we've got about 4 hurt. Brother, we right on 17, 18, 16 players deep. The starters are going to have to play that game."
Yep.
Bowden coming. They're gonna come to the stadium turned up, ready to go.
That's the thing, man. I swear that is the thing.
We could very well lose Sunday and lose Wednesday. A draw, barely beat Spurs. Is that not cause for concern? Are we not in crisis mode? Look, a lot of our fans. I've been going at it with one guy in Lee's chat, in Lee's on one of Lee's videos for the longest. Me and he'll be going at it in the chat, and why are y'all panicking? We didn't lose the game yesterday. Why? What's the problem? What's the problem? I heard the same crap last season in September and October. I heard the same exact crap. And how did it work out?
Exactly.
And then they're coming back again. Well, oh man, what you complaining about? What do you think? We stink, man. We are stinking out the joint. Last night we stunk out the joint. Sunday we stunk out the joint. Tech, we had the over the top header. We had to get set piece to beat Spurs, bro. A team that plays a high line all day. All you got to do is just go play a little bit of offense, and you can score.
Yeah.
And then the week before that, we scraping by against Wolves. Brighton. 1-1. Brighton.
Yeah, Brighton.
Brighton.
But we could have lost that game.
We could have lost that. We could have lost against Villa. We could have lost against Villa.
Yeah. If Ollie Watkins had his shooting boots on that day, he would have lost. I know that for a fact.
Man, we are in trouble. This team is in trouble, bro. I'm talking like it is. We are on death watch, suicide watch, man. This team is in bad shape. Edu has left this team short. Tech, the Edu has left this team short. I've been telling people all summer. I've been on folks shows in the chats. I've been all over the place telling folks the team is short. And now people are starting to see it. We don't have the numbers. We're not gonna make it to March or February this year. We're gonna be fell apart, man. We're gonna be trying to scrape for fourth place in a little bit.
Yeah. Are we even going to have a squad by the time it gets in January? Because if we get any more injuries, boy.
People are starting to go now. I saw people today. They're starting to say, well, Jokeris is going to be available. We got to go for Jokeris in January. We ain't getting Jokeris in January. If he is at the top of the table in Portugal, which is probably the case, and if they're doing fairly well in the Champions League, he's not coming. We had a chance to go get him.
Yeah.
Now, they could very well say we'll sign it for the summer. We got an agreement for the summer, but he ain't coming in January. Ain't nobody that's got a player that's bang on in form, letting that player go in January to come to move to another team. Ain't happening. Unless you're throwing an absorbent amount of money at it. It ain't happening. So that's over. So we're stuck this season with what we have going forward. And unfortunately, we ain't going forward. They ain't going forward. We're going forward, but we ain't got no forward. We ain't got nothing to go forward with, Tech. So, brother, we stuck on the boat without a paddle, going down the creek.
Yep. That's exactly
Alligator Alley. We're going down Alligator Alley with no paddle.
Well, like I said before, bro, it's going to be a long season. I said it all summer. I knew what was coming anyway, so I'm like half prepared for this. Although I still don't want to sit through this crap.
No,
even though in my head, I already know what's going to happen. I don't want it to happen. I don't want it to happen.
You know what it feel like to me, man? It feel like we feel like how we normally feel in March, April, except it's in September. Normally we like, okay, well, we just get through the next 5 games, man. We'll start getting ready for the summer. Bro, they ain't coming, bro. We in September.
Yeah.
we just in September.
Has it ever been that early?
In September. We are washed. We washed out, bro. We are done.
Oh.
Can't blame nobody but Edu. It's like the brother said in the chat there. I know y'all. Look, I want folks to understand. I understand the Cronkies. This is one of these things why this is what, from now on, anybody that's in the chat that's listening, and Arsenal fans that catches on replay, I want y'all to understand this. Everybody knows the Cronkies ain't hitting on nothing. We know that. We know that. That's a fact. We know that. So, but the money has been given to this regime to spend. So if the money has been given to the individual, who was the individuals that had the money to spend? That's who you go at.
Yeah.
Now, if you move them out of the position and then you bring in somebody else and they still can't get it right, now all y'all got to get. Now everybody got to get it. So at this stage, look, I know the Cronkies. I know them in and out. Like I said, the money, the checks were given out. So we can't say, oh, well, they didn't give him no money. They hadn't gave him anything to spend. They've given him the money.
Yeah.
They've given him the money. This is why I keep trying to tell people. They've given them the money. Well, man, why they hired Edu, man? Why is that a problem? No, Edu is in the position. Edu is campaigning for anybody who wants. Well, just go back to our show last week and go listen to all those voiceovers of Edu talking about the transfer window, how great it was, and this and the third, and that and this. You know, talking about how challenging and everything, and then just look at the business that's been taking place. I told y'all, the more people start to wake up to this Edu shice, to this character, then people will start to realize that he has sold us up the river. We have been sold up the river.
Yep.
He has held this team back. It is a disgrace. I watched that game yesterday. Liontekz, I was getting ready for bed last night, man. I just kept thinking to myself, I cannot believe that this man has left this team. I said it out loud, walking through the house by myself. I said, I cannot believe this man has left this team so short. I just cannot believe that this man has left this team so short. And we were so close. And people say we don't care. People say, well, y'all act like y'all don't care about the team. I wouldn't be so upset with Edu. That should tell you something right there. I wouldn't be this. Why I keep getting up? Why do I keep going back on Edu? I'm so mad because all he had to do was just buy 4 or 5 quality players. 4 or 5 quality players going to the season. You know, get your striker, get your creative midfielder, get your backup defensive mid, or a real good quality backup defensive mid. Even if you bring in Marino, bring in somebody else on loan. Make sure you have midfield cover. Have one center back just in case something goes sideways. And you're done. It's that simple. Instead, he goes out, he brings in Gangster's Paradise on the last day. That's his nickname. That's his nickname. That's what I call him. He's gangster. You bring in Gangster's Paradise on the last day, and then you want everybody to get hyped up. What has Gangster's Paradise done in the last 2 games? What has Gangster's Paradise done in the last 2 games?
Nothing. Like the rest of them, nothing. Literally, nothing at all, bro. Like the only thing he did, was set up Martinelli. That's literally it. Nothing else.
I mean, it's a circus, man. It's a circus.
It's a joke.
It's a joke. It's a flat out joke. It's a bad nightmare. We're in the middle of a bad nightmare. And it's just it's embarrassing that that game yesterday was the way it was played. We were 46% possession yesterday, 36% on Sunday. Bro, we getting hosed.
Bro. Because all we're doing is defending, bro. And then when we get the ball, it's sideways, backwards. Like, you see how many times, Matty, in that game we went backwards? I literally counted it so many times, every time we got the ball, they'll jockey forward a little bit to make it look like we're trying to attack. And then no one's in the middle, so I go all the way back, to pass it back to the goalkeeper.
Yeah. There was one play. Trying to think of who it might have been. Calafiore. It might have been Calafiore. I might be wrong. Somebody, I distinctly remember somebody came out of the back with a head of steam. They came out like it was intent to go forward, and then just slowed it back down, turned around, and passed it backwards. I was just like, man, you got to kill me.
Bro, that was happening all game. I swear, literally the whole game that was happening.
Our
Oh,
midfield is done, man. Our midfield is done. Thomas Partey, he fell off a cliff. Declan Rice is out of form. I mean, Jorginho, I mean, come on. Really?
Jorginho's washed. You know what I mean?
So,
So
I mean,
that
and he's
midfield's finished.
yeah,
It's
and
finished.
we could have sold him. We could have sold him. We could have sold Partey, got something in the summer. I mean, it was just bad business across the board this year. Just bad business. And so the longer these guys play, the lower the value drop. They just go just like that. They're not going to pay what they could have paid a couple of years ago for some of these players. So now we still have more players. We got to loan out with obligation to buy. Loans here. Liontekz, do you understand how bad this team? Do people really understand how bad this situation is? We are in bad shape. Don't let the position in the table fool you. That position in the Champions League is kind of just about where we are.
Yeah.
That's technically we are mid-table. We just don't look like a mid. We don't because we're at the top of the table. Drop the game Sunday, get put out of the cup competition. I think we got Leicester City, which is not a gimme. Jamie Vardy always had some up his sleeve for us. And then you got
he scores, you know.
and then you got PSG. And everybody's PSG is shit. I've been hearing that for the last PSG, man. They are horrible. PSG's horrible. PSG's horrible. Bro, how many times have you sat down and watch tape? How many times have me and you sat down and watch tape? When we not on here, we sit down and go through tape. We watch film and we look at these teams. Remember we watched PSG? Was it PSG and Barcelona? Or was it PSG and Dortmund? Somebody we watched last
Dortmund. Yeah, Dortmund. Yeah, Dortmund.
We watched that. And I said, now look, either one of these two teams would dismantle us.
Easy.
I mean, bro, people are gonna get a rude awakening this year in Europe. These European teams, and we got PSG, Inter Milan at the San Siro, bro. And if you couldn't deal with Atalanta yesterday, what the hell you gonna do when you got the big boys running up on you?
Yeah, and I bet the top gooners the other day when City drew with Inter Milan were probably saying, "Oh, Inter Milan were able to keep them quiet." Yeah, but this is Inter Milan at the San Siro this time.
Yeah,
I mean we got to go away to them.
Yep.
With that manager.
Yep. Yep. Facts. Facts. It's gonna be a long season, man. It's gonna be rough.
Telling you, bro, it's gonna be horrible, bro. It's horrible.
It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough, man. We got some major issues. Shout out to Static in the chat, man. I see you over there, brother. Irvine, everybody.
Static.
Rosie, how you doing, sweetheart?
Big up Rosie every time as well, man. Big up to Barga, who says, for me, Arteta habits should have been kept up top.
Facts.
Exactly.
Why was
he in the midfield?
That was disturbing. That was disturbing. I looked at that yesterday and said, man, he's still trying that. He's still trying that.
Shows he hasn't learned anything.
Exactly.
Honestly.
Bro, I mean, you cannot look at that with some rational thinking and going, bro, you can't go, bro, you know what? We got to do it because of the XY. No, bro, man, just go 4-4-2. Just I'd rather him put 4-4-2, go defensive midfield, put some players out there on the flanks and throw two strikers up there. Let's just see what we can do. Bro, Havertz is not going to work in midfield. Try it Sunday, watch what happens. Try it Sunday.
He would not dare try that, bro. If he has any brain cells, he won't dare try that. Bro, I'm telling you.
Try it Sunday and watch what happens.
But if he does that, mate. If he does that, yeah. I can't lie. I don't think I could watch the game. I just don't think I could watch it.
That was shambolic. Text. I'm telling you, man, that game yesterday made me so mad, man. I was so mad. I was over it yesterday, man, because we went out there. You flew all the way over there to Italy to go over there and not do a damn thing. and everybody keep forgetting. People are like, "Oh man, it was a draw." See, a lot of folks still think this is the old layout for the Champions League. No, bro, you got to qualify. Yeah, you got to you got to qualify. You got to qualify to get out of there. It ain't to get into the next spot that you got to go through the league competition again. Then you got to go to the knockout range. Knockout. No, bro, it ain't like it used to be. It's much harder now.
Yeah, a lot harder. And the thing is, it's mix and match teams as well, because it's not like we're facing all these teams home and away. It's either home or away we're facing them.
Yep.
So it's gonna be harder.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So, boy, like we need to start racking up them points
quick.
You know what I mean? Because if we got PSG next year, we have to beat them somehow. We have to. No, you can't afford to be dropping points in the Champions League as well.
I'm trying to look here. Let me see what I'm looking at. I'm gonna tell you what I'm looking at. Check this out now. See if everybody who was talking about Atalanta, they're like, "Oh man, you know, Atalanta's not. They're not trying." Let me tell you what Atalanta did. Atalanta said, "You know what? We're gonna look at our Champions League, and I'm looking at the games they got. The last remaining games they got that's tough on this on paper. This is on paper. This is just on paper. That would be tough. Real Madrid, Barcelona, and then you talking later on in the year. We talking, what's this? January. The last two games of January. Real Madrid, Barcelona. You know who they got in between that? Shakhtar Donetsk, Celtic, Young Boys.
What the hell?
So you know what they did? They said, "Yeah, we'll just get the draw against Arsenal, move on, and we'll go heavy against the other boys. We just need to qualify. We'll be good." They showed up with a game plan.
Literally, bro. And if it wasn't for that penalty save, bro, we would have lost.
Yeah, we would have lost.
Let's be real.
For the goalkeeper, they didn't
want to score it anyway.
Yeah, Top Gooners didn't want that goalkeeper, man.
Yeah. I wonder what they're saying now.
Yeah. They don't want me. I was ready. They didn't want it. I was ready.
Same man. I was like, he's definitely better than Ramsdale. Not to say that I want Raya as number one at the time, but I'm saying he's better than Ramsdale. I know that much.
Yeah, the eye test tell you that. You can look at that and tell he's way better than
Ramsdale. Just by looking.
Than Ramsdale. You know what I mean? Ramsdale blows that game yesterday. Probably the Buddha Spurs game.
Yeah.
Bro, we've got a long way to go. We've got a long way to go.
Literally, bro. Literally. Let me get through a few of these comments. Big up to our Brian Harper. He says, "Nice one, Matty is on." Yeah, big up to Matty every single time. Love always. Bargav, it says, "Last night was actually winnable." It was winnable. It was. We didn't want to win, fam. That's what it is. We didn't want to win. Big up to Bargav. It said, "We played for a draw, Matt. Facts." Yep, we did. Big up to Bargav. It says, "At least to rotate the players if you're playing for a draw." Yeah, we probably would have been better off starting them youngsters if that's the case. Fuck it, bruv. No one else is doing anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Big up to Bargav. It says, "Matt, why do you think we don't take the Champions League seriously?"
Hey, man, I just nail it on this right here. He doesn't take Europe serious at all. He doesn't have the experience. Let's just call it like what it is. He does not have what the problem why we're so bad in Europe. He does not have experience. Had he went to a team that was, upcoming, young boys, something like that, one of these teams that he could get some experience at. Stuttgart, I'm just throwing out these games because I'm looking at him. Went somewhere like that, he may have had a chance to get some knowledge and be better prepared. But he's learning on the job. He's been learning on the job for the last 5 years.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much sums it up, Bargav, in a nutshell. Big up to Bargav. He says 2 weeks from now, PSG comes and we could be on 2 points in the Champions League. Champions League got killers. Yep. Yep. That's where all the best teams are, bro. So
No hiding
like,
there.
exactly. There's no hiding place. Literally, you have to just face it, man, and deal with it. You know what I mean? Big up to Rosie. It says smash them likes and sub. Yep. And go sub to Matty as well if you haven't already. By some weird reason, if you haven't, please go and subscribe to my boy Matty every single time. You know what I mean? Big up to Rosie. Go subscribe to Bargav as well, people.
Yep.
Get me? Big up to Bargav. Get me? There's Matty's link to his channel. Big up to Rosie for posting that.
Appreciate that, dear.
And AFC Always as well. Big up to AFC Always. Another real one here. Big up to Ryan Harper. Another one. Get me? Big up to Rosie, said, hope everyone is well. Yeah, we're all good, Rosie. All good. Get me? At least your team, Rangers, yeah, play better football than Arsenal. That's one consolation you could take, Rosie. So when you're angry about your team, your team Rangers, yeah, just remember my team's worse, yeah. So I feel your pain, Rosie. I feel your pain. Big up every time anyway, man. Big up Ryan Harper. He said, big up to Rosie. Yeah. Rosie says, you well, mate. Yeah. Big up to Static every single time, my brother. You get me? Man, like Stevie Wonder in the house. My brother, what you saying, bro? He says, hey, Lion and Matt. Yeah. Like and subscribe, people. Matt. Big up to Arvan Harper. He says, all good, Rosie and you. Yeah. Arvan Harper says, talking facts, Matty. As always. You know what I mean? Matty's always talking facts, man. You get me? Big up to Hot Fuzz 44. He said, look at this. Big up Matty and Liontekz. Big up, man. How you doing, my brother? Long time no see. Big up yourself, bro. And Hot Fuzz says, biblical sleeper and hooked performance from Arsenal.
Biblical.
You literally summed it up, bro. It's true, fam, because that sent me to sleep. Like, literally, bro. Like, I did not have the energy to rant because I was that bored, yeah. I've never been so bored watching Arsenal in my life.
That's why I told you. It's worse than the 8-2. It was worse than the 8-2 loss. I've seen some bad ones. But that was the worst of the lot, man. I'm talking over my lifetime watch Arsenal. I've seen some bad matches, but that was the worst.
Yeah, same. But that was horrible. That was actually horrible. Like, what was the point of turning up if you're gonna play like that? What's the point?
I'd rather he ran the kids out there, man. Just run off.
Yeah, just put Wary and all of them out there. Let them run around. They'll probably try to do more.
Yeah.
Even if they lost, whatever, they would have done more.
Now I'm gonna tell you something too. Let me touch on that too. If Wanera does not have a part in this game on Sunday, that tells you that he's pretty much done for the season. After Wednesday night, unless they progress on Wednesday, he ain't doing nothing with this team for this summer for this season. And I told you, I said if he put him on that bench and don't play him, and just let him sit there and dry rot most of the season. Because see, I told Lee last night in my fan camp, if I want no kids that's getting warmed up, that was, they was out there warming up, just kept panning to the kids, warming up back and forth, If I'm one of them kids and they're just using me as a PR stunt, I'm going to show you what a PR stunt is in the summer when I roll out and go somewhere else.
Facts.
Because what you bringing all them kids down for? Knowing you ain't for to play them.
And that's the thing. And this manager don't play the kids anyway. Like, he has no record of playing any of these kids.
Facts.
You know what I mean? He just goes with the tried and tested. Like he should be looking for someone in the youth team that can actually play as a striker. And think, you know what? There must be someone, somebody, like something different. Like, I'm not saying you have to start them or anything, but I'm saying that involve them if you need to. We need a striker. We're crying out for something different.
You
got no one to play up front.
I hadn't even thought about it that way, Lion. You're right. You can go down there and go try to find who we got down there firing down there. Let's see what we can get. See if we can get somebody to hold us over for a while.
I'm sure he has contacts at the club that will tell him who's who's the most prolific kid in the youth system. Like, surely there must be someone. Surely there must be. I mean, I know. Who was the last one that we had? Oh, I forgot his name now. And we sold him.
I'm looking.
Oh, I forgot his name now.
I'm looking now to see what we got. Arsenal at the 20.
Yeah, there was one that was scoring goals for fun in the youth team, and we sold him recently. I forgot his name now.
We could have used Florian Balogun right about now.
Yeah.
Oh, Chiba, Obi Martin, the one we let go this summer.
Yeah. That's him.
Yeah, that was another one. Probably could have used him right about now. Somebody try to put the ball in it. Something. We need somebody that can put the ball in
it. Yeah. That's what I mean. Someone like that would be good.
Yeah, he just Fudge just mentioned it down at the bottom there. Yeah.
Oh yeah. He went to Man United. Yeah, you're right, bro. You're right. It's crazy. Big up to Hot Fuzz. He says it takes me back to the record one of 0-0s under LVG. So boring. Nothing possession football. Yeah, something like that, bro. It's definitely something like that. Like pure possession, no penetration. That's exactly what it is. It's crazy, man. Like, if we play anything like that on Sunday, then it's gonna be a long game. I'm telling you, it's gonna be long, bro.
Facts.
It's going to be long.
Facts.
And you know, Matty, yeah. One thing that I did mention, I don't know if you caught it at the beginning or not, yeah, but I mentioned this earlier, yeah. Erling Haaland, yeah, he's on 99 goals for Manchester City.
Well, you know he's gonna go for 100 in that game. We know that.
Yeah, you said it in one. Yeah. Literally, same thing I said.
Yeah, I didn't
know he's getting it. He's getting it.
You know that, bro. He's going for the Centurion more. At home too. Yeah. Oh man.
That's scared up for
him. He want 100 and 101. He gonna go for 100 and 101.
Yeah, eclipse it as well. Just to rub salt into the wounds, like. No, I mean it's mad. But it's always when there's a milestone of someone, and we're the next game. Guarantee you, every single time it happens, they break that milestone. It always happens. Ever since I've been watching Arsenal, it's been the same. There's always that one player, no matter how flipping good or bad we are, he comes up and scores against us. There's always that one player. We had Rooney for years.
We had what call it? Was it Akanji that always had it in for us when we played City 2? It's certain teams, man, that we have. You talk like Rooney. That you had Pac. you had with Saha would get involved every once in a while. He get bro. We draw, man. I didn't even start on the draw.
Drogba used to kill me, bro.
The draw, man. The draw, man.
Bro.
I was so mad. Hey, like I remember that fool retired, and when he came back, I was mad as hell. I was like, man, just got over. I was so glad he was gone.
I remember when he came back. Yeah, I remember that.
Look at this shiesty here, man. He didn't came back.
Oh, bro. It was crazy, man. It was crazy. Telling you. Big up to Hot Fuzz 44. He says, Arsenal are kind of banking on Saliba, Gabriel, Raya to soak up a ton of pressure from City. Their midfield has got to aid that defense as much as possible and be clinical on the break. Yeah, that's exactly what they're banking on. But that's a dangerous thing, bro. We have to attack them.
Yeah,
like we can't just sit back and defend the whole game. Because once they score, we're finished. If we play like that, like we got to offer some sort of threat going forward. Have to, man. You know what I mean? Otherwise, it's going to be a long game. A very long game. Big up Arvan Harper. Said if they play like that last night against City, it's curtains. 100%. Big up Hot Fuzz, he said Ronaldo on the left, Nani on the right, skills non-stop galore. That's another one as well. Nani. Nani used to tear us up, you know.
Yep.
I swear to God.
Sure did.
Always used to tear us up, man. Like, boy. That's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's just going to be a long season, people. It's going to be a long season, man. I called it from last season. From the end of the season, I called it. I said it's going to be a long season, people. You think this season's going to be bad, yeah? Next season's going to be 10 times worse. We're not going to win nothing. And, yeah.
Yeah.
It's another season wasted, fam. That's what it's going to be. Another season wasted, man. And they ain't going to sack him anyway. Unless he has a catastrophic season and he finishes 8th. Then maybe they might sack him.
Yeah.
But if he's finishing top 4, they ain't sacking him. They ain't sacking him. As long as he gets Champions League, they ain't sacking him. So, it's mad. And that Eddie as well. Honestly, that guy,
He's a shyster boy.
The most fraudulent bastard on planet Earth right now. Literally, he's so fraudulent, man. Like, honestly, that guy, yeah. I don't know how he still has a job. I really don't, bruv. I just don't understand how he still has a job.
He got some photos somewhere.
Yeah, must do. It's crazy, man. Big up to Hot Fuzz. He said, legit, if Man United get next summer right, do they leapfrog Arsenal? It's possible. It's possible. You have to change your manager, though, bro. Like, I don't think it's gonna happen under Ten Hag, but it's possible.
Yeah.
You have to change your manager, though, because he's trash. Even though he does win you trophies, to be fair to him. So at least he gives you that. Like, he gives you more than what Arteta gives us. So that's the only thing I can say. But yeah, you would have to sack your manager and do the business. But by the way you lot are going, though, you lot are on your way. Eventually, you'll be on your way. It'll take a bit of time, but you'll be there at some point.
Yeah.
It's just whether we will stay there or not, I do not know, fam. The way it's going, it's just looking like it's going down very fast. So, we'll see, bro. We'll see. But yeah, it could happen, man. It could happen. Like, who knows? Who knows, man? But it all depends on what we do as well. If we go into next summer and we still don't do anything, then yeah, you'll probably leapfrog us.
Yep.
You know what I mean? You probably will. So, yeah, man. It's the hope that kills you, people.
Facts.
And right now, I don't have any hope to kill me. So, you know what I mean? I can't even flipping have hope because I ain't got none.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, like I said so many times before, yeah. Like what Matty says, yeah, the 5 stages of grief, yeah. I'm right at the end of that 5 stage right now.
Oh, it's
I'm
coming
at the
back.
end.
I'm gonna bring that chart back out, so just get ready.
For real. Like, it's that point because I've gone through the anger, I've gone through the cussing, I've gone through the hoping and praying that something will change. Now I'm at the point now where I know nothing ain't changing. You know what I mean? Nothing ain't changing, so I'm not even hoping for it anymore. Until something changes, like someone gets sacked or something happens, then we all know what's gonna happen, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it's inevitable. You know what I mean? That's why all of us, people like me, people like Matty, people like Lee, you know what I mean? We've all had enough, bro. Because we all know, we could all see this happening, bro.
Yeah.
We all can see it. You know what I mean? These top gooners choose not to see it. Because I know they can see it. Like, they're not fooling me. They can see this.
Yeah.
Like, surely they can see this. but they're just choosing not to see it because they're trying to have this hope that this man is going to somehow deliver. But he hasn't delivered when he's had the best chances to. So what makes people think he's going to deliver now with a weaker squad that has loads of injuries? Make it make sense, people.
Long season ahead, bro. Long season ahead, man.
Exactly. And that's the problem. That's the thing. But let's just see what the energy is going to be like after that City game. Let's just see the energy from a lot of these top gooners that think that this team is the best team that they've ever seen and saying things like Sol Campbell don't get into this team. Yeah, okay, well, Sol Campbell won us the double, mate, in his first season after transferring from the rivals. And then he went invincible after that. And he scored in the Champions League final. So tell me something, people. Yeah. In what world does he not get into this team? You know what I mean? No one can answer that because he walks into this team with a blindfold and his hands tied behind his back. That's how good Sol Campbell was. But people don't want to talk about it because half of these people never saw him play.
Facts.
You know what I mean? We seen him play. We knew how good he was. That's why we signed him in the first place. You know what I mean? And it was a free. So it was a bargain. You know what I mean? We proper mugged Tottenham off for that one, boy. That was a classic. You know what I mean? So, like, what are we doing here, bruv? You know what I mean? And that's the levels I'm talking about, yeah? Like, you cannot compare the players back then to the players now because it's just not possible.
Facts.
It just really isn't. It's not. So, some of these people that are saying, like, making these comparisons, I'm like, it's either you lot didn't watch them play or you're so blinded, yeah, that you just don't want to see reality. It's one of the two. Because I don't understand it, bro. Yeah, because my favorite Arsenal team, yeah, that I've watched, yeah, is the 02 team. The 01-02 team. Out of all the teams that won the title, that's my favorite one. Definitely, bro. And the fact that we won the title at Old Trafford sweetened it. That's what sweetened it for me even more. You know what I mean? I remember that game, Matty, yeah. I was literally jumping around in my front room like a madman.
That
when
crazy.
that goal went in, I was going crazy. I literally couldn't believe it, bro. Could not believe it.
Walked them down and won it at Old Trafford.
Literally, bro.
Yeah, that was
like, and that was a statement as well because they were the current champions, yeah. And we took it in their own backyard.
Yeah.
In front of their fans. See, people, I've seen all of this.
Yeah. The gold kits.
I've seen the success. That gold Sega kit. Beautiful kit. Beautiful kit, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we've seen all the good times. That's why we have these standards for Arsenal, because we've seen our team winning. We've seen it. We've been there. We've seen the parades. We've seen the open top buses with them carrying the trophy. We've seen all of this, people. We've seen it. It hasn't been for a long time, but we've seen it with our own two eyes. We were there. We've seen it.
Yep.
Whether it was on the TV or whether it was there in real life, it don't matter. We've seen it. Yeah, we can tell you literally exactly what happened in all three of them seasons we won the league. So that's what I want again. I want that feeling again. You know what I mean? I want to see my team like the picture I have behind me.
Well, you won't see
trophy. That beautiful trophy that we're not going to see this year, by the way.
You won't see it this year. You might.
We're not going to see it for another 10 years at this rate.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah.
Probably longer.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
We'll see, man. We will see on Sunday, brother. We will see. Let's see how it goes, man.
We will, bro. We will. Big up to Hot Fuzz 44. He says, Arteta just added another 2-3 stages of your grief. I feel sorry for you. Oh, that makes it worse, bro. I don't want you to feel sorry for me. I actually don't. That's the thing. I don't want you to feel sorry for me, bro.
Yeah.
I don't. Cause that makes it worse, bro. It's hard enough as it is. You know what I mean? Big up to Hot Fuzz 44. It says 18 million worth of grief per year. Expensive therapy will be required. Oh, bro. Yeah. It'll definitely be required after Sunday. I'll tell you that much. It'll be required then. Because we're all going to need some sort of therapy, bro. We're all going to need it, man. Big up Arvan Harper. He says, be interesting to see what Arteta's line up for the Bolton Carabao. It'll probably be a lot of the kids. Quite a few of them. There'll be some first team players. Probably be a Calafiore, I reckon. I don't think he started yet, has he, in the game?
No, he's gonna probably run out the kids, and he'll probably add people that's on the bench.
Yeah. So it'll probably be people like Calafiore and whoever else we got on the bench, and Wari and all of them guys.
Yeah, Skelly and all. They'll all be playing. The 16-year-old,
yeah.
The 18-year-old. I mean the backup. He'll probably be playing. So Norbert will probably be playing. So
yeah. So it'll be Norbert in goal as well, probably. So it's gonna be a mix and match team. So, boy, that worries me, bro. I can't lie. That worries me. You know what I mean? So it could very well be an upset, and I would not be surprised if it was. I wouldn't be surprised, bro. You know what I mean? Big up to Luca Talks Ball.
What's up, brother?
Yeah, all good, brother. Hope you're well as well, my bro. You get me? We'll probably do another 10 minutes, people, then we'll wrap it up. You get me? But big up to everyone for coming in here. Make sure you smash them likes, people, and subscribe to this channel and subscribe to Matty as well, man. You get me? Legend in the streets, man. You get me? Show Matty some love every single time, man. You know what I mean? So, what do you think the lineup's going to be, Matty, just before not before we wrap up? What do you think the lineup will be?
I think we're going to have the same team that played against Spurs.
You reckon? It's interesting.
Yeah, same exact thing we saw against Spurs. Same lineup. Nothing's going. I mean, there's no way he starts Jesus up top.
Oh God, I hope not.
Havertz is going back up top. He's going to probably run Jorginho, Party in the midfield. He may put Trossard back over there. He may actually. Who knows? He might introduce Nwari, which would be a gutsy move, but he may actually do that. But I don't see much changing outside of that lineup from Spurs. So I expect the same team.
So that means Martinelli starts as well then.
Yep.
Oh Jesus, man.
Worst case scenario, he takes Martinelli out. He puts Trossard over there.
True.
But that's probably what it's gonna wind up being. At this stage, it don't matter because we ain't doing shit with whatever you put out there with anyway. So.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Because I put Sterling in there only because I put Trossard in the 10. I know Trossard's not a 10, but I only put him in there because like I know he ain't gonna start in Nwari. And I don't want to see Havertz in the number 10. I'd rather see him up top.
Yeah.
And my thinking was that at least Trossard will try to create something. You know what I mean? If he can. But I know he ain't going to do what Odegaard does or any other number 10 because he ain't the number 10. But like, we ain't got nothing else, bro. We literally got nothing. Nothing else.
No, I said nothing.
That's the only reason why I'm starting Sterling on the left.
Well,
just for that reason.
Sterling will be in that. He'll be in that game Tuesday. He'll be featured in the game Wednesday. He'll be in that. Sterling will.
He'll start that game, I reckon, as well. So it's crazy.
Get ready.
Strap
ready.
on your seatbelts, people. Fasten that seatbelt. You know what I mean?
Right
Click it into gear. We're riding. Let me get through the last few comments, people, before I wrap it up. Big up Oregon Guna. What you saying, bro? He says, big up, fellas. I'm not happy right now, fam. Yeah, no are we, bro. No are we, man. Let me big up yourself, my brother. Big up our man, Harper. He says, big up to Oregon Goon. Oregon Goon says, big up our van, 100. Love for the love, people. Big up, people. I think we're going to wrap it up there. Big up for Matty for coming on. Love for coming on, my brother. Every single time.
Always, brother.
Yeah, man. And big up to the chat and big up to everyone. Make sure you smash the likes as well and go subscribe to Matty if you haven't already. Like, I'm pretty sure all of you must have by now. You get me? But if you haven't, go subscribe to him. You get me? We'll probably be doing the show, Monday, Matty, is it? Monday?
Yeah, we'll probably do a show Monday. The Monday
evening,
probably same time next Monday.
Yeah, so we'll do a show probably Monday, around about this time, people. Get me? Because we're going to need a therapy session just in case, like, the inevitable happens. You know what I mean? Because we're going to have to exercise some demons in that stream and stuff like that. But, yeah, man. And also, after the game, I'll probably put out a little match reaction, probably a little upload, depending on what the result is, you know. And go subscribe to Lee as well, if you haven't already. Matty will be on the watch along Sunday, so him, Lee, and Olo will be suffering like the rest of us. You know what I mean? But the good thing is, the watch along's always entertaining, bro. So that's one thing I can say. You know what I mean? So make sure you tune in to the watch along, people. You get me? You're gonna get some sort of joke regardless. You know what I mean? So if you need some therapy, go to Lee Gunner's channel. He'll give you that therapy. You know what I mean? And go subscribe to everyone as well in the chat as well, people. You know what I mean? Love for the love. Big up to everyone. And big up to Matty for coming through. Love for the love, my people. It's Liontekz TV. And we're out, people. Blessings, man. Big up.
Peace.
Edu out.
Edu all the way out.
100.